Welcome back to our channel, fellow explorers. Today, we're diving into the depths of myth and legend to meet three truly terrifying creatures from the impossible zoo. Buckle up, because these beasts are not just the stuff of nightmares, they could spell your doom if you ever cross paths with them. Are you ready? Let's begin. First up, we have the basilisk, a legendary serpent known as the King of Serpents. Originating from European folklore, this creature is said to be a fearsome hybrid, often depicted with a lizard-like body, scales that shimmer like precious gems, and a crown upon its head. But don't let its regal appearance fool you. The basilisk is lethal. Imagine, if you will, the sun filtering through the ancient boughs of a medieval forest. The air is thick with the scent of moss and damp earth, a symphony of birdsong echoing through the trees. But hold, what rustles in the undergrowth? A flash of emerald green, a glint of gold. This is no ordinary serpent. The basilisk, with its piercing gaze, is said to possess a deadly power. A single glance from this creature, even a reflection caught in its own eye, can bring instant death. Legend has it that the breath of a basilisk can wither plants and shatter stone, leaving a trail of decay in its wake. Stories of this fearsome creature have been passed down through generations, whispered around campfires and etched into ancient texts. Some believe the basilisk to be a protector of sacred places, its deadly gaze a deterrent to those who would dare defile such hallowed ground. Others speak of the basilisk as a symbol of chaos and destruction, a manifestation of our deepest fears. Whatever the interpretation, the basilisk remains a potent symbol in our collective consciousness, a reminder of the raw power that nature and our imaginations can possess. But how did such a creature come to be? The legend is as intriguing as the beast itself. Some stories claim that the basilisk is born from the egg of an old rooster, hatched not by the warmth of the sun, but by the cold, slithering embrace of a serpent. This unusual birth, a perversion of the natural order, is perhaps what imbues the basilisk with its deadly power. Despite its fearsome reputation, the basilisk is not without its weaknesses. Weasels, those small but fierce creatures, are said to be immune to the basilisk's deadly gaze. In fact, the scent of a weasel is said to be fatal to the basilisk, a testament to the cyclical nature of predator and prey, even in the realm of myth. The basilisk, with its captivating gaze and deadly reputation, continues to fascinate and frighten us. It is a reminder that within the depths of our imaginations, within the unseen corners of the world, there may lurk creatures far stranger and more terrifying than we can possibly imagine. But it is also a reminder of the power of storytelling, of how myths and legends can connect us to the past, fuel our imaginations, and remind us of the wonder and terror that the natural world, both real and imagined, holds. Next on our list is the cockatrice, a creature that's like the basilisk's quirky cousin. Often depicted as a two-legged dragon with the head of a rooster, the cockatrice is said to hatch from a cock's egg that's been incubated by a serpent. Strange, right? Imagine, if you will, a garden unlike any other. Forget manicured hedges and neatly planted rows of flowers. This garden is a riot of color and chaos. A tangle of exotic plants with intoxicating scents and thorns that gleam like polished daggers. And within this fantastical landscape, a creature as bizarre as its surroundings stalks the grounds. The cockatrice, with its mismatched features and unsettling gaze, is a creature of contradictions. Is it bird or reptile, predator or prey? Its very existence seems to defy the laws of nature. And yet the cockatrice, like all creatures born of myth, reflects something deeply rooted in the human psyche, our fascination with the strange, the unknown, the impossible. Unlike its more famous relative, the basilisk, the cockatrice's deadly power is not in its gaze, but in its touch. A single touch from this feathered serpent is said to be venomous, capable of causing instant death. Even its shed feathers are rumored to be poisonous, a hazard to any unsuspecting traveler who might stumble upon its lair. The origins of the cockatrice myth are shrouded in mystery, but one thing is certain: this creature has captured the imaginations of cultures across the globe for centuries. Some believe the cockatrice to be a symbol of greed and vanity, its mismatched features a reflection of the dangers of unchecked ambition. Others see the cockatrice as a representation of the transformative power of nature, its bizarre birth a testament to the endless possibilities of the natural world. Whatever the interpretation, the cockatrice, with its unsettling charm and deadly touch, continues to fascinate and frighten us. But how does one tell the tale of such a creature born not of flesh and blood, but of myth and imagination? The cockatrice, like all legendary creatures, exists in the spaces between words, in the whispers of the wind and the shadows that dance in the firelight. To encounter a cockatrice in the wild, one would need to journey to the very edge of reality, to a place where logic and reason hold no sway. It is in these liminal spaces where the impossible bleeds into the real that the cockatrice makes its home. The cockatrice, with its bizarre beauty and enigmatic nature, serves as a reminder that the world is full of mysteries, of creatures and phenomena that defy explanation. It is a testament to the power of imagination, of our ability to conjure up creatures that are both terrifying and strangely alluring. Chapter 3, Shadow from the Sky Rock. And now we reach the apex of our journey, the Rock! Hailing from Middle Eastern mythology, this colossal bird is said to be large enough to carry off elephants and whales. Imagine soaring high above the clouds when suddenly a shadow eclipses the sun. It's the Rock. Imagine yourself, if you can, a solitary traveler traversing a desolate landscape. The sun beats down mercilessly, the air shimmering with heat. Sand stretches in every direction, an endless expanse of dunes and shimmering mirages. This is a place of extremes where survival is a daily battle against the unforgiving elements. And yet, even in this desolate realm, legends whisper of a creature so immense, so awe-inspiring, that it makes the vast desert seem small by comparison. The Rock, a bird of prey of unimaginable size, is said to make its home among the highest mountain peaks, its wingspan so vast that it blots out the sun when it takes to the air. Stories of this colossal creature have been shared for centuries, passed down through generations of sailors, merchants, and adventurers who dared to venture into the Rock's domain. Some dismiss these tales as mere sailors' yarns, exaggerated accounts fueled by rum and a desire to thrill listeners. But others, those who have witnessed the shadow of the Rock falling across the earth, know that this creature is no mere figment of the imagination. The Rock is often depicted as a giant eagle, its feathers the color of storm clouds, its beak capable of tearing through flesh and bone with ease. Its eyes, said to be as large as dinner platters, miss nothing that moves below. And its cry, a sound that echoes across the mountains like a thunderclap, is enough to send even the bravest soul fleeing for cover. But despite its fearsome reputation, the Rock is not simply a mindless predator. In some cultures, the Rock is revered as a creature of great wisdom and power, a symbol of the interconnectedness of all living things. Its immense size and strength are seen not as threats, but as reminders of the awesome power of nature. Tales of the Rock often feature encounters with humans, stories that highlight both the creature's terrifying power and its unexpected benevolence. In one famous story, a group of sailors shipwrecked on a deserted island are rescued by a rock, who carries them to safety in its talons. In another tale, a young boy befriends a baby rock, sharing his food and protecting it from harm. These stories, passed down through generations, paint a complex picture of the Rock. A creature that is both terrifying and awe-inspiring, a force of nature that can inspire both fear and wonder. Whether you believe the Rock to be a real creature or a product of our collective imagination, there's no denying the power of its myth. So there you have it. 3 creatures from the impossible zoo: the deadly basilisk, the quirky yet perilous cockatrice, and the terrifyingly immense Rock. Each one a unique embodiment of danger and myth. Which of these creatures would you fear most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of mythical beasts, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more thrilling adventures. Until next time, keep exploring the impossible.